brought to our attention earlier this year by a resident who was very impressed with his story. He is a disabled American Navy veteran, plantation resident, and author of the book, The Escapes and My Journey to Freedom. Please welcome Dr. Duhua.
Thank you. Wow, what a beautiful day. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm humbled, honored, and proud to speak to you today. And now please allow me to take you back to this night about 35 years ago. That night was the darkest night of my life. I was sitting in the room with several others, and I was waiting for the right time to advance to the boat. I was waiting and waiting. Suddenly I heard a loud noise from the main door, which then pushed open. I saw a man with an AK-47 in his hand. He immediately recognized it's the Viet Cong police. I turned to the back door and ran out of the house as quickly as I could. The fear was tremendous. The panic was unbelievable. I was so scared because I knew I would get shot, killed, or captured and sent to the deep jungle for the hard labor by the communists of Vietnam. My name is Dr. Duhua. I'm from Vietnam. We were born in the early 60s in the war zone. I witnessed the communists committing the hardest atrocity and brutal murders of my people throughout my childhood. The invading soldiers of North Vietnam destroyed families in my village. They had no regard for peace or the life of the innocent people, even though I was just a small boy. I still remember so well during the New Year national holiday celebrations of 1968, they violated the ceasefire agreement and launched a surprise massive attack to the people of South Vietnam. But the people were strong and brave. The South Vietnamese and American armed forces stood up together. They pushed back the barbaric demons. They decisively defeated the communists in the Test Offensive, 1968. After courageously draw back the huge invasion from the north, the people of the south tried to resume their normal lives. However, the North Vietnam communists continued their evil goal of taking the internationally recognized free and independent sovereign nation of South Vietnam. The war went on. Then came the darkest day in our history in April 1975. The North Vietnamese army launched a massive full-scale invasion of South Vietnam with 200,000 troops that brought the collapse. The fall of Saigon, the tragic, historic disaster to the South Vietnamese people. The South Vietnam had fallen into the hands of the communists. We had lost our country. We had lost our freedom. Consequently, we had to live with the oppression of the communists. It's obviously that there no longer any future here for me. I knew I must find a way to escape, just like millions desperate, frightened people who risked their life to escape the communist oppressions. I knew I wanted to follow the path that our brothers and sisters have been fighting for, the path of freedom. Although I was just a small child, I still remember so well how our men and women fought for freedom. My Vietnam veteran, I saw you there. You have been in my village scouting and fighting the enemies. I saw you standing tall heroically with the South Vietnamese soldiers, defending us against the communists. I saw you helping the sick and the injured, the Vietnamese people. I saw you protecting my village, making me and all the children laugh. They brought the freedom and security to my village. They are our angels. I know they were not just fighting for their own country. They were fighting for more than 20 million men, women, and children of South Vietnam. Seeing you left my village, I tried to follow the path, but the path didn't come easy for me. I risked my life trying to escape. With 11 attempts, I finally made it out to the oceans. But the danger did not stop there. Our tiny boat was crowded with desperate people, with 102 people. We sailed for 5 days and nights in the deep sea with strong big waves and strong wind, and our tiny, unworthy watercraft did not reach our destination. We were lost, water and food running out. Fuel almost gone, and the war storm was about to come. People on the boat knew they were facing imminent death. We began praying to God to take our souls to heaven so our bodies could sink to the deepest ocean floor. I was so fortunate and blessed. In September 1982, I finally came to the United States of America. I knew I was about to reach my destination, the destination of the land for freedom. People like us who experienced the tyranny of communism knew very well freedom is not free. My American veterans, thank you for showing me that you have so much humanity and kindness in your heart. And thank you for showing me what freedom is all about. I was blessed to have a place to escape to. That place called the United States of America, the last stand on earth. But I came here not to say thank you. I came to tell you in December 1987, I was proud, very proud to become one of you. I should not. I studied so hard and learned English. I joined the United States Navy. I joined the Navy so that I could serve and give back to great new motherland. Yes, I was standing tall, side by side, with my fellow civic men and women to help protect our decent life, free enterprise and democracy. I was so proud and happy to serve my new country on the magnificent aircraft carrier, USS America. What a beautiful name. My Vietnam veterans, I saw you there and thank you. I couldn't thank you enough. There are more than 58,000 members of American officers and 300,000 members of South Vietnamese officers made the ultimate sacrifice in fighting the freedom of Vietnam. There's thousands still missing actions. Today, I would like to thank you to all those brave souls who ultimate sacrifice and make the world a better place for all humanity. To all our American veteran families, thank you. You represent the American people who must refuse to live on our knees and must be willing to die on our feet. Our father have founded our country upon the noble principle, liberty and justice for all. Generation after generation of the American veterans, if the men and women of their times, you gave your energy, your faith, and your devotion to this endeavor, freedom for all. You understood the call of freedom and fought for this noble cause in spite of great dangers for the Vietnam veterans. Many of you were blessed to come back home, but your cause were questioned. Your patriotism were challenged. You and your bodies were condemned, maligned, and vilified. But yet the Vietnam era veterans represent the spirit of America. What could be more American when you went to the faraway land and tried to spread the seed of freedom like we ever secure the freedom for the people of the Republic of South Korea. For Vietnam veterans, thank you. Let me have the opportunity to speak with you today, especially for Vietnam veterans. I would like to echo the voice of all people of South Vietnam. You are always our heroes. Please accept these grateful words from our heart and soul. Thank you so much for your service and sacrifice, for fighting for the noble cause on our behalf. Thank you, and welcome home. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to introduce State Representative Hazel Rogers.
Good morning. I know I'm late. To the mayor and commissioners here and to the staff, I am glad I did not miss the presentation, the speech of your honored guest speaker today. That was touching. That was just so enlightening. It was just everything that we needed this morning.